Well, a very, very good afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to a brand new video here today. Today we are playing, well, not video, live stream. We are playing some F1 Manager, which the whole grid is set up into the 2025 driver lineups. Obviously not the livery, sadly. Now I just want to test something, see if this works. Or does it only work? No, I think it does work.
F1 Manager.
Yes, it does work. Okay, so if you guys in the chat type anything, it I can text to speech, so I don't have to. So I don't have to look at the chat all the time. But sometimes I might hear something, so if I don't hear it, feel free, well, please repeat it. So, we're back in the Jaguar, and let's go to the car, because we are currently the fastest team on the grid. Now, I don't know why it doesn't save, but the Japanese Grand Prix, we are using the very speckle pink livery. Yes, don't ask why. I just am. I did that in a FS1. Well, it's not FS1 anymore, but when it was FS1, I did do that. So there we have it. So let's. Also, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen, my predominance on this channel is Roblox, but sometimes when I'm bored I might stream some odd other stuff on YouTube, but mainly all these PlayStation games that I've got are predominantly over on Twitch. So if you want to see those games, link will be in the channel description. Go watch it. Go follow my Twitch. I believe that I've also linked my Twitch in the post I made earlier on today. So yeah, no. What I do want to do though is, can I mess about with sponsors? That's the issue. No. I don't know which button it is. So, can you even mess about with sponsors on the car? I've absolute no bloody idea. Aha, here we go. But this, right now, so I've now got to basically redo all the sponsors pretty much on here. So first of all, oh, wrong button. So first of all, we need to put, which bit does this go? Hang on. Close my door a minute, or you're gonna hear it, otherwise it keep bang crashing about because I've got a window open. It's a bit windy. So what does this bit do? That does that bit. Okay, so that'll be for the after delivery. So maybe give it a slight more blue colour to it. There we go, looking nice. And then this one, I have no idea what livery bit this does. Oh, gives it those stripes as well. Give that cyan colour. Oh, and it's looking, mamma mia. Okay, right now we've got to sort out the sponsors on the front wing. So we are going to still have a AVD, but it's not going to be our main sponsor. So we're going to confirm that. Then our next sponsor, no idea where it's going to put that, is Or just put that there, that's fine. We'll keep it like that. Then this one, shove that one on. There we go, confirm that. Okay. Now we need to do the side glass. So that one is change. That one is going to be the new sponsor that we've got for this pink livery. And that is going to be... let's see. I think we'll go with that one. Obviously, normally it would be pink. Wait, hang on, no, this is... Yeah, so, hang on, no, that can't be red, because that just, like, don't fit in. So then, okay, confirm. Then I've got to work out how to do this thing, it's been a while. So, scale, it can be quite big. Right, time for the rotating part now. Maybe shrink it down just a smidge. And then pop that. Pop that just there. Okay, good. That's on that side. On that side as well. Lovely jubbly. So we got that on the back. Right, so then where's this going then? I think we'll shove the team logo. Hang on. Actually, no. I probably won't bother. Let's just put the team logo here. Confirm. There you go, the team logo go that side as well. Lovely. Then, and so that's all very nice. Okay, so that's looking decent. So where's this going in? Oh, it's going down here. So we'll have I think we'll have AD down here. Very nice indeed. Then you also think, where's this gonna go then? Where's this going? We're gonna do MMOX, I think, and that will still be in its yellow colour. Okay, and move that up a bit, and then make it a little bigger, and then rotate it, make it a bit bigger, and then put that there. Okay, that's looking beauty. It's looking beautiful. Right, now this is where do these go then? That is the question. So where does this go? Huh? I don't get it. Oh, these go here. Okay, I have no idea what colour they're going to be in. I'm just going to stick them black. then, I see. So now, the bit on the halo, which I need to change this intro bit at the top there. Where does this go? Oh, that goes there. So, I think we'll put AVD there in white. Lovely jubbly. And then here, and then put that in a lovely yellow colour. And for some reason it's not showing very well. That should be good. Right. Now this bit here, this bit is going to be probably that bit. Yep. Right, next bit is the rear wing, which I already know what I want it to be. So that can go there, that can go all the way up there, and that can go down like that. Maybe push it a little yellowy. There we go. Looking nice. Maybe make it up there, make it a smidge bigger. That is brilliant. Then on the back, and then where's this bit going then? Oh, on the side bit here. We'll put AVD again. Nice. Now change this bit is going to be the new sponsor. First of all, I need to work out which one was it? Raka has a change. Raka. I don't remember exactly where it was. I think it was definitely down a bit more, wasn't it? There it is. But that's too big, so we're not going to have that on the back. We'll put that on the back. And we're going to have that in cyan, I think. Like that. Confirm. We'll leave it where it was. Make it a bit bigger. And might leave it like that. There we go. Right. Right, now is the front wing, which you've already sorted. This side of the car, which I've already sorted. But I need to now find... Oh, hang on. We've missed a few. What's this? Yeah, just go there. I don't really care. This down here can go down there. Lovely jubbly. But I want to work out this. Ooh, wrong bit. I don't know if you can see, but at that on the halo bit. So I'm trying to work out where... Oh god, we've missed loads. We've missed loads. We've missed loads of sponsor points. For the signs we'll have that, and then we'll change it to yellow. Okay, move it up a bit, maybe make it a tad bigger, move it like here. Lovely. And here, just put, actually no, because you can't really see that very well. Put those ones there. Lovely. And then here, right on the tip. Right on the tip. There. Lovely. Aha! This is what I was on about. Change. Right. We are going to have this one on the halo, so I can't really like move the thing about, so here you go. Move that here. Move that here. And then, okay. Then make it a bit bigger. Move it. There we go. So that is one jam-packed normal liveried car. So we're going to save that. And that is one very packed livery. And I'm going to overwrite it on this one. There we have it. So you go preset saved. And then go to these, and there you go, it's saved. So currently this is our current livery. We're gonna try and customize this, so this is a livery for the Japanese Grand Prix, and then from after the Japanese Grand Prix, this is the livery we're having. Yes. So let's try to find like an older version that we can kind of like so I don't know how to like, is it options? No. Wait, hang on. Right, hang on. So, if we overwrite, not overwrite, but like edit. Here we go. This is what I wanted. So, now we want the blue. Right, so we want this pink. Like real pink. And the black. Oh. And the black. Do I change the black to cyan? Or do I keep it black? Oh god, no, wrong thing. That's just changing the colour of the pink. No, we'll keep it black. We'll keep it black. And then yellow. We'll go black. Like that. Then, decals. So, first of all, let's start with the ADV. We're going to change that to our new sponsor. If I can actually find it. This one, baby. See, this one's going to be in white for this weekend. Only reason I say that is because you can't see it very well otherwise. So make it nice and big. Move it down a little bit. Make it big. Move it down. There we go, confirm that. Okay, so we've now got our new side sponsors. Brilliant. MMOX can stay there. Trying to work out what bit's on the halo, which is AVD, so try and look out for another AVD bit. Two people, so there are 2 people who are watching this live right now, which is brilliant. Where is it? We can't find it. Is that? Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll change that. We'll change that. Go Raka. Right then. That's obviously going to be pink, obviously. But why is it staying white there? That's what I don't get. Oh, there we go. So then we want to move it to like center. If that's Harvey watching live right now, the reason I can't do it is because people are out and it just won't work. Okay, so got that sponsor on there now. This sponsor down here, I'm just going to do this one. Very nice indeed. And then we're going to do on the rear wing, on this side, we are going to do, what should we do? Let's do this one, and we'll change the colour to cyan, which it already is. Brilliante. We will, can't see very well with the light, but we will shrink it down in size just a smidge, and then move it like that. Nice. Right then, on this side where it's got that, we're not going to have that sponsor anymore, so we're going to change that, and then we're going to have that. Nice. Don't need to make it any bigger really. We can leave that how it is. So I believe, there's still quite a lot of sponsors we can split down on the front wing. I'll chuck that one there. We'll chuck that one there, and here we will chuck this one. Got the logo on the front there, On the sides, we'll put that there. Then air shark. No idea what air shark is. Oh, down the bottom there. Okay, yes, that's fine. Any other empty response slots? I think we've got them all full. So, yeah, got them all full. Which means we're going to save this. We're going to put it in this spot there. So, that's brilliant. So now, we need to select the livery we want. Hang on. Right, so we've got that livery selected. Lovely. So now, driver suit. So we, oh god, driver suit. We want to edit this. So driver suit's already pink, which is good. I think what I mainly want is sponsors. And we're gonna have that one. And I'm gonna change it to white, like it already is. Maybe move it slightly. Move it there. Nice. Then here we will have MMOX. We'll keep that as that colour. Move it up here. Make it a bit bigger. Confirm. Live Jubbly. Where's the other I don't know. Yep, down the side there. Yep, brilliant. Right, so then we go onto the back, which now is getting changed to this one. I think it is. Is it that one? No. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the wrong duh one. Duh. Right, here we go. Right, change. I think it's that one. No, it's not that one. It's that one. Which will keep that there. Maybe make it a smidge bigger. There we go. That one can be changed to MMOX. Oh, maybe and this one can be that one down there. Leave it like that. Make it a bit bigger. There we have it. So we'll save that one down there. Yeah, exit design. Yes, right. Apply changes and exit design. Right, here we go. So we've got everything already. So now we can start advancing to the Japanese Grand Prix. So we're advancing. So here we go. We're going into it. We're going to simulate practice sessions, and then we will simulate practice, and then maybe do Q1 and Q3 of manage and the race manage as well. I think that's what we'll do. So half an hour to the real F1 race in Spain this weekend. So wait, have we got any reserve drivers we can swap out for? I have no idea who she is, but or he. So simulate the qualifying. There we go.
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
Suzuka is a notorious circuit, both for its unpredictable weather and the difficulty of closely following other cars. Making the right call on when to head out to avoid traffic and dirty air can make all the difference here.
Charles Leclerc has been a talking point for many of late. Karun, how do you think he's doing so far?
We saw some disappointing lap times from them in practice. It could be that the team were experimenting with the car, but the pressure's now on them to deliver.
And it's almost time for qualifying. You won't want to miss that.
So it's raining qualifying, which is going to make it even more spicier. So what we are going to do is we're going to put them on the dry compounder tyres. No, I'm joking. We're going to do one flyer and then they come back in. Actually, with Harvey, I'm going to put 2. And we will start Q1. And we can see what the livery that we spent ages working on come into play. So get both drivers out straight away, get laps on the board. So out we come.
Loud and clear.
Okay, radio check. Yeah, radio's good. Focus on the balance.
So we're racing on board with the brand new livery for this weekend. Also, what we will have to do after this weekend is make a race suit. Well, not race suit, make a race suit for, so we'll simulate them going around the track until they get to the chicane. So who's the first one out? It's me. So deploy.
And you have overtake available.
Attack. Harvey. Attack.
And think about left 15 coast.
And deploy. Harvey's gonna have a tow from me.
Just try to work the tyres as best you can. We do not require any fuel liftoff. Press and hold the overtake.
So the current championship standings is us 2 Jaguars at the front and Jaguar Racing leading. So currently, I think I'm leading, wasn't it? Was it me? Yes, I'm leading by 1 point. Basically, I've got to finish ahead of Harvey this weekend to keep the championship lead. So, I have a feeling that Harvey's going to get a better lap time than me only because he's had a toe the whole way through the lap. So, down to the line we come. I go fastest, and yeah, I told you Harvey would go fastest. So now, I would probably be being called in. Yes, so I'm calling in, and there's a yellow flag somewhere on track, and it's a driver who's locked up, I believe. But it's Leclerc that's locked up.
Now it's quite wet for those on the track. The wheels just lock up there.
Lock up.
I don't think it's much of a surprise given the conditions here today.
So I'm come back in. You can see I'm dropping back. Harvey, however, is on 2 laps. So Harvey is on a lap, getting a toe from me. Doesn't this pink livery look splendid? Well, it'll look better. It will look better in the daytime.
WW.
Thank you, whoever that was. WW to you too. So, anyways, we are coming round, so I'm gonna be, I'm in the pit lane. Harvey's staying out to try and see. He hasn't gotten the personal best in the second sector, and does he improve? No, he doesn't improve. So obviously Harvey's coming in at the end of this lap.
Caution on the battery.
So cool car in. Hang on, no, wait, what? Oh no, was that his cooldown lap? I have no idea, being honest with you. So I'll just basically wait until Harvey goes up on the track. Harvey ran a little bit wide. Let's watch Harvey watch him a little bit wide.
Now we're watching the action closely here. And
Ah,
that's where
yes.
they slightly
Gets in
run
the
off
gravel.
the track. That won't do the floor of the car any good at all.
Gets in the gravel a bit there. Something wrong with the car.
Understood. Stand by.
Oh, fortunately the floor is damaged. So that means he's got a box, and we've got to repair the floor. We've got to repair the floor of Harvey. But anyways, let's go see what some other drivers are on about, and hang on, someone deliveries is coming.
Easy on the way into the box.
Right, here we go, I'm back. Sorry. Amazon package just came. Anyway, so Harvey's into the pits. Now, we're going to have to change the floor on the Jaguar of Harvey, as he broke that, as he broke that as he went wide. So, we've got to reconfigure. Do we have to repair the floor? Car parts, underfloor. Okay, confirm. So he's got to repair his floor. Me, I have got to car parks. Yeah, wet tyres. I think the tyres will be good for another couple because I want to save the tyres as much as possible. So we'll wait a minute until the timer clocks down a little bit. 3 people watching this live right now, which is amazing. Unfortunately, it's 3 people watching this live, but no one's commented. No one's putting anything in the chat, which is a little bit sad. Oh god. Oh! Okay, that's a massive womp for me. I forgot about that. It was going quick, and we've immediately been knocked out of Q1. Ah! I don't know what to say about that one. I do not know what to say about that one. We have now got a lot of work to do to gain the top step back. So it is race day. So, and it's a wet one. Typical. Ugh, can't get any worse for us now. So let's sort out the strategy. So it's obviously light rain, and then as the race goes on, the rain is getting heavier. So we need to sort out. So there we go. That gains us 21 seconds. Can I make that improvement at all? Okay, that gains us 22 seconds. Can I make it? That gains us 32 seconds, 42 seconds, 52 seconds. Oh my god, this is oh no, don't make a new stint, Adam, you absolute plonker. So that looks like a good strategy. Harvey just wants wets, which I don't think will work. Okay, so we'll see if that works. We can always change the strategy as we go on. Put extra fuel in the car so we can, you know, okay, let's start the race and hopefully we can make up some positions.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Starting P12, and probably starting to question what they can get out of this one. How much ground can they make up?
This should certainly be a good one, folks.
Wow, we'll just have to see, but we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Japan. And we go racing in Japan. It's a good start for Max Verstappen. Good start there for Liam Lawson in the RB further back. As we have quite a terrible start, I must admit. Harvey's fighting with Antonelli for 20th place, but this track is very, very difficult to overtake, and Antonelli went off the track there, which gains the advantage for Harvey to get past, as I'm the one now who's struggling at the back, but I've definitely got a better toe than Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and there's an easy pass for me, which gets me back up into P21, but there's still a lot of work to do. My next target is Harvey, which at this rate I am just going to like give team orders. Yeah, I'm gonna give team orders to Harvey and tell him not to fight teammates. do not fight your teammates. So, team orders are in place. But anyways,
Let's go for
so
it.
I'm still struggling at the back there. Well, I'm in P20, which looks like I'm about to make a move on Nico Hulkenberg, which was good. But now, my next target up the road is Isaac Hajar in the RB, which most likely
now
I'll be able
enabled.
to get going down into turn 1. DRS is
So
now
you've got Hulkenberg ahead.
enabled, so I should get DRS. No, not on this straight, but I'm pretty much already alongside. Wow, I was. But I might not get him on this occasion. But we are going to have another go. Oh, we've gone down for 3 to 1 person watching. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. But I am gonna get Isaac Hadjar very soon. I've got the pace. This track is just so difficult to overtake. I'm gonna try and sneak around Isaac Hadjar, and that is a decent move for me, as I'm now up into P18. But I am gonna have to put aggressive on the tyres to try and not wear them out too much. But you see there, it went down around the outside, and whew, that was a good move from myself. Anyway, now the next person up the road is Gabriel Bortoletto. So let's see how hard he's doing. He's doing quite well. Geez, his wet's already down to 44%.
Focus on cooling the tyres.
So Harvey is being told to box, get some inters on.
And box this lap.
So Harvey's race is not going particularly the way he wanted
Switch you
it,
to an intermediate.
but he is going to get. Track conditions have now changed. Damn. Oh no. Have we just bottled?
Just look out at pit lane entry. Could be slippery.
Have we just bottled up this pit stop for Harvey? The inters go on then for Harvey. And Harvey, yeah, of course, no traffic will be when he enters, because he's right at the very back. So we'll see how he gets on later on. But about that, we are now on board with myself, which I tried to do the exact same move that I did before, but I'm going to try and sneak it down the inside. Is it going to work? Yes, it will. Brilliant.
Temps are getting high.
Brilliant stuff there from myself, which I moved myself up into P17. And now I've got the Aston Martin of Fernando Alonso, which is my next target, which I'm going side by side with Fernando
So
Alonso.
low battery at the moment.
And which I get past Fernando Alonso, which are now up into P16. Next target up the road is Alexander Albon, which surprisingly Max Verstappen has come into the pit lane to fit on the wets. He's gambling. He's come in to put on the wet compound of tyres, which is very surprising, because like no one else has done that yet. But now Max Verstappen has done that, will that leave teams thinking, oh, maybe we should
Back up.
maybe we should take that gamble as well. Shall we?
Okay, you can go recharge on.
Shall we box for full wets? It is 95% rain in 2 minutes, and the rain is definitely getting harder, let's just say. Am I going to make the move on Albon? No, not quite yet. But we're doing a decent race. We've gone from second to last to P15. But there is still a very, very long way to go in this race. So next car at the road is obviously Alexander Albon, which we are too far behind. But I'm just curious to see if any cars ahead. Yes, Charles Leclerc has come in. Liam Lawson has come in. We are going to respond. Adam with myself is going to gamble, and we are also going to gamble with Harvey as well.
Box, pick confirm.
So Adam's into the pits. Pretty much the whole field is in the pits now, responding to Red Bull. Verstappen's call is probably really good, because look now, Verstappen is climbing up the order in the pit boxes now.
Easy on the
Oh, so slow start. Oh no, we have to wait.
So we all clear on exit.
We have to wait. But Harvey's now coming into the pits box as well. Obviously Harvey's having a dreadful race at the moment. Harvey's having a dreadful race at the moment.
Gap of 0.5.
So we were at P15, we are now back down to P19. So now we will just wait and see what happens.
Pack's looking good.
So we are now gonna put on some battery. We'll see if we can catch up to Gabriel
Overtaking is
Bortoleto.
available.
Which we are very close to the back. You can see he is harvesting because his red, well, all lights will be flashing. But are we going to try?
Saito's not looking too bad.
Are we going to try and use the move that we did on Isaac Kadja early on this race? We definitely are. And we definitely are. And that brings us up a place into P18. Brilliant move for ourselves there, as we will watch the replay.
We're watching the action closely.
So
the opportunity
we'll come down the outside and swing all the way around the outside, and that will bring us up into 18th place. So we will now put it on neutral, and we will now wait for our next target, which is Pierre Gasly, which we are not going to get. We're going to put on the battery. We've caught up to some train of cars now. We have put the battery on to try and catch Gasly. And are we going to go for the inside move here? Yes, we are. Oh my days. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. And we'll watch a replay on that. Jesus Christ, that was a good move. On cockpit cam as well. Brilliant move down the inside of Pierre Gasly. Now the next person is Oliver Behrman. Now we should be able to get him down onto the main straight, because we currently are the fastest car on the grid. But I don't want to say never. So next car, Oliver Behrman, Antonelli and Albon are in the pit lane, so we will get a couple of free positions here, as we now head down towards turn 1. We are side by side with Oliver Behrman, but are we going to get the move stick as we go down into turn 1? It will turn 2 even. We do make the move, and it's brilliant stuff. And we are up now to P14. Now our next car is Carlos Sainz in the Williams. When we get past him, we will charge our battery up to try and get past the mighty McLaren of Oscar Piastri. Now I have a feeling we might do our favourite trick coming up into the next corner. Carlos Sainz, never mind, Carlos Sainz blocks that one off. But we're going to try and send it down the inside on Carlos Sainz. Yes, we are. We're going to make ourselves up into P13. And we are definitely recovering ourselves from qualifying. With my mistake, we are now past Oscar Piastri. As you can see, we will now start recharging, which we might be overtaken again. Don't know. But Yuki Tsunoda, surprisingly, has taken the lead of the Grand Prix. Which now I believe the next car up the road is Russell, which is some distance up the road. So we will deploy the battery
Overtake
to try and catch up. But it might not be Russell. It might be Ocon. I don't know. So we'll still simulate. We are now past Russell, past Alonso. Next car up the road is Esteban Ocon in
Make sure you get that pack up.
the Haas, and we will now look at as it stands at the moment. I will take over the lead, still take the lead, but Harvey is having a dreadful race, and I missed that. We got past Esteban Ocon. I missed that overtake. I wasn't paying attention. We're going to have to watch and see.
Now here they were taking turn 14.
And yep, we've snuck down the inside, pushed Ocon off the track a little bit. Hopefully we won't get a penalty for that. Yellow flags. What's happened? Someone locked up or something? Bortoletto running wide.
Now this was the Sauber.
Oh yes, ran very wide there. But anyways, now we've got to charge up the battery, and the next victim up the road is Lando Norris, which we will now do simulate. Harvey, he's having quite a dreadful race. He's down in P19, but Hadjar has just pitted to put a fresh set of wets on. I think he has. Anyways, yeah, he's pitted to put a fresh set of wets on. And it's a red flag.
Stay well away from the debris.
What's happened?
He's out of the car and okay.
What has happened?
Red flag, red flag.
Really treacherous conditions out there.
It was just behind us as well. Whoa!
And the contact between the cars, inevitable. Now that had the potential to do some real...
So, that gives us a free pit stop, which we were not expecting at all. So I'm going to use the advantage of putting on some new wets. Harvey at the moment, he's in a bit of a pickle. He doesn't really have much, so he can stay, no changes to him. But we have got some fresh set of wets on, which should climb us back up the order a bit. Anyways, we go again for the restarts. 2, 3, 4, 5 laps to the restart in Japan, and we weren't held for long as we are go. I've got to put the battery on to try and get up the order a bit.
Will be available.
We are up a position to P5, and it's a time penalty, 10 seconds for Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Major collision caused. We might get Oscar Piastri might get us. We're trying to defend that off very nicely. I don't think he'd be able to get it. Oh, he's fighting for it. We're defending like mad. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it. Oh, and I think he might get past because he will have the inside line. But this has paid a massive favour for Harvey, as Harvey
Press and hold the overtake.
was right down the bottom, but now it's all bunched the pack up again, which is played a massive favour into our hands and for Harvey's hands as well. The track condition has changed to wet. It is definitely wet. We're now going to have a go on Liam Lawson. It is all equal performance, by the way. Max Verstappen's just chilling out in front. We're going to get past Liam Lawson, and we are now going to head and chase after Lewis Hamilton for the podium. I'm complaining it is raining way more now than it was. So now our next target is Lewis Hamilton, which we are now going to ride on board to try and see if we can get past Lewis Hamilton. Harvey's up to 15th place. He's slowly recovering himself. But he's going to be careful because his tyre, he doesn't have another set of wet compound tyres, so he's going to be careful with his tyres. We are now chasing Lewis Hamilton to try and get past. Trying to get past. Oh, and I just haven't realised that the race has just started, and Verstappen's managed to get in real life. Verstappen's managed to get past Lando Norris, but Piastri has still Oscar Piastri still kept the lead. Yeah, but we're still chasing after Lewis Hamilton. We're now chasing after Lewis Hamilton. We've got a way better exit out that turn. We're going to fly past Lewis Hamilton, and we are going to make that position up into the podium places. We have gone from second to last on the grid to third place. Leclerc is now the car ahead. Leclerc is the person we have now got to get past. So we are now going to charge our battery, and we are going to go chase after Charles Leclerc, which I believe Redfern. Harvey gets past Sainz. That brings him up into 12th place. Harvey is slowly charging through the field.
Caution on the battery.
Harvey's now got past Behrman, which Harvey's now... Oh, never mind, Behrman's just got past Harvey. But Harvey is slowly bringing himself up to the point. I've now got a fully battery, so I'm now going to deploy it. And try and see if I can try and get myself past Charles Leclerc. Harvey doing back here? So let's deploy his ERS.
Use your tools.
So he can now try and get past Fernando Alonso. We, however, are extremely close to the back of Charles Leclerc. When we get past Charles Leclerc, we can then go after a charge for Max Verstappen for the win of the race. Win of the race? I don't know what I'm on about. Anyways, so we're just going to simulate a little bit. There you go, we're up into second place. Let's watch
take a look at the replay.
Right, of that in cockpit cam. It's the same move we've been doing, same corner, that we've seen quite a few overtakes in this race. But again, that red flag has really helped drag you out at all. Look, Harvey's now up into 9th place. He's just overtaken Oscar Piastri. Let's watch that. Brilliant stuff. Got past Oscar Piastri. We are now both back in the points, and Harvey is trying to get back into the podium place where he belongs, and he had a little sniff there on
recharge on.
Who's that? George Russell. Right, but now is he gonna have a go? No, he's a bit far back yet.
Tyres okay for the moment.
He's chilling there in 9th place. So as it stands, he will be getting 2 points. And we'll just have to see what happens. As we now are very close to Max Verstappen.
Pack's looking good.
So, deploy for me. Deploy
Just remember,
for you.
overtake is available. Overtake is
Harvey
available. Overtake
is
available.
hopefully going to get himself back. Into 8th place, sorry. But we've got to look after the tyres as well, because he hasn't got a new set of wet. So when he runs out, he'll have to go on to intermediate tyres, which intermediate tyres in this wet weather is not too great. So we're hoping that this weather dies down so we can move to intermediates. Because if you look for Harvey here, we've got plenty sets of inters, but we don't have another new set of wet. So we're hoping we can go to intermediate conditions so we can stick him on some intermediates. However, now he's up into 8th place. His next target is to now try and get past Esteban Ocon, and we, ladies and gents, have got past Max Verstappen into turn 1 or turn 2 or wherever it was, and we have now gone from second last to first. Brilliant stuff. So we've got to hold that now. We just wait and see if different track conditions have now changed to damp, which is a good sign. Which does mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can move to intermediates very soon. And round the outside, is he going to make that stick on Esteban Ocon? Yes, he does, and Harvey's up into 7th place. He's up into 7th place, which is Brillante.
Yes.
Yes, someone said, no idea who. Yeah, so you can hear me, can't you guys? Hello? I don't know if you can hear me, but hopefully you can. Hang on, let me pause this guy. See if you can actually hear me. Yeah, you can. Good. Okay, good. I was worried there. I was worried. Anyways, so Harvey's now up into 7th position. He's now chasing after Lando Norris. So he can get another point on the board. And as it stands now, because Harvey's up, he will keep his 2nd place in the driver's standings. So we're only on lap 27, which is very surprising. However, the tyre, I'm complaining that the tyres are way too hot, but we have got to bearing in mind that we've got we've got Max Verstappen just over 5 seconds behind us, and we also want to try and create a gap so we can move to second position. There is someone that's spun. By the looks of it, it looks like a Kick Sauber. Yes, it is Bortoletti once again who has spun.
That's the spin. And there'll be worse
he's not having a good race today. But yeah, Harvey's battery is charging up, so then he can go chasing after Lando Norris. The gap between me and Max Verstappen is increasing. We could have a potential for 2 Jaguars on the podium here today. We could really have that potential. But I'm hoping, yes, Harvey overtakes Norris. Let's watch that. Down into turn 1 and 2. Brilliant stuff from Harvey, which brings him up a place into 6th position. He's now got past Lawson, which is going to bring him up into 5th place. Brilliant stuff. Harvey's tyres are starting to go, so all Harvey's work is going to have to come undone. We are now going to try the gamble. We are going to go to intermediates.
So currently P5.
We're going to go to intermediates and see if that works. If it does, other teams might respond and try and put their drivers on intermediates. So,
0.9.
Fingers crossed we
that?
can get this to work. So,
we are pitting for inters.
hopefully this
what we
does
think on the tyres.
turn out.
Okay, copy.
Fingers crossed this does turn out the way that we want it to turn out. We're only on lap 31 of 53, so we've still got a very long way to go. My tyres are also starting to go, so I'm going to gamble as well, and I'm going to go intermediate as well. So hopefully this team can get these pit stops absolutely spot on. Hopefully we can. They can get it absolutely spot on.
Box, 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 box.
So, I'll be in first.
You
Then
in
it's down the road, it will be Harvey. Where's Harvey? So actually, Harvey isn't too far behind. So, Jaguar have got to get this... I've got a puncher as well. That was such good timing. But anyways, we're into the pit lane now. Harvey, hopefully he doesn't get a puncture either. That'll be a bit disappointing. His tyre is on 15%, but obviously Harvey's in the box now as well. So, first pit stop. Oh, it's a bit slow. Hopefully we are out nicely, and we are going to come out in... You're going to come out... Oh, it's going to be tight between me and Lando Norris, but Lando Norris will come out in 6th position. Harvey, however, is dropping down the order way too much. Harvey's now dropped down to P14, which is now going to allow Max Verstappen to retake it.
I'll go behind.
So, but
2.7 behind.
he's going to be dropped down behind Isaac Hadjar in 17th. So we've now got Inters on. It is now game on for us. For us to try and get our positions back. Look. See what we've done now, people? Us pitting has now made loads of other teams respond, and now we've got the positions from it. So that was genius from Jaguar. That was absolute genius. Now hang on a minute, someone's calling me.
Work on getting that pack back up.
Tyre temp's looking okay.
Recharge on.
Now, I've just realised they haven't responded to us in pitting for intermediate. Half of them have gone for a fresh set of wet. But hopefully we can keep it like this. So we're going to recharge the battery. Yeah, Harvey's recharging, mine's recharging. So it's currently Ferrari 1-2. I'm not going to try and catch up with the two Ferraris. Charles Leclerc's in to put on a fresh set of where is Charles Leclerc? I can't see it. Oh yeah, he's put on a fresh set of wets. I'm now chasing after Lewis Hamilton. I'm going to enable some ERS and battery to chase after him. Harvey's got a fully charged battery. He can go chase after Charles Leclerc.
Press and hold the overtake.
We're lap 37 and 53 here at Suzuka.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Yeah, we're low on battery and Max Verstappen is literally, you can see him in the background. And what's it called? Yeah, we are struggling for grip here. We'll have to see if we get overtaken.
Caution on the battery. Full concentration, anything can happen.
Lawson has just
Right
overtaken
then,
Harvey.
take a look now. Now this is
You
where
can
the
see
RB driver's involved.
the race.
It's certainly inviting.
The race is gone back to wet again, so all our hard work is gonna come to an end, unfortunately. But anyway, we can just see Verstappen's overtook us now. Hamilton's in the pits. Norris and pit resident, so Harvey's falling down the order. I'm falling down the order, which is not particularly good. I'm going to put my ERS back on again. And put Harvey's ERS on again, and track conditions have changed to damp. So, again, we are going to have the faster tyre, but then if the AI, if the rest of the field pit for inters, they will have fresher rubber than us. So it's a challenging. It's a challenging. It is a challenging.
Updating some tyres.
Very challenging indeed. See what happens to make sure that we can look after these tyres, but then make sure that the AI doesn't pit, and then they get us, they get an undercut with us because they've got fresher rubber on. Harvey, if you are in the stream, put something in the chat. I don't know. I'm a bit bored. I want to speak to someone. So Harvey needs to put his ERS back on again.
Recharge on.
Harvey has now overtaken Norris. And oh my god, what a move there from Harvey, absolutely risking it around the outside there. God, I'm surprised he wasn't in the barriers there. I'm surprised he wasn't in the barriers there, that was a very risky move. Right, Verstappen, 5 seconds up on us. We've got to try and catch him. We're on lap 45 and 53. We've got 71% left on our tyre wear. Harvey's got 72% left on his tyre wear. So we've got to try and catch up to Max Verstappen, but also keep Charles Leclerc behind. Look, the gap is decreasing. Harvey's overtaken Lawson. We'll watch that. Harvey's up to 6th position. A double podium is possible. We've got the fastest up. Harvey's just nicked the fastest lap off me. There's a yellow flag somewhere. Bortoleto has had another spin, for goodness sakes. It's probably at the exact same spot.
And there it goes. In the end, just a helpless passenger.
Exact same spot again. He's gonna go. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it for the lead of the race. And I'm past Max Verstappen, and I am back into the lead of the race, and annoyingly it is starting to rain more again, which is not going to pull out well on us, as we have the damp condition tyres on, not the wet condition tyres on, if you are new to Formula 1 or don't really understand it. Anyways, let's simulate this. Hopefully we can try and create a gap on Max Verstappen. Redfern overtakes Hamilton. Harvey is so damn close to the podium right now. It's changed to wet again. Just gotta try and keep Verstappen behind for 3 more damn laps. It's gonna be difficult to try and keep him behind. Look how close Verstappen has now got to us. Our battery's gone, and Verstappen is going to try and get past us. Oh, we are defending very good though. Verstappen has got us, and unfortunately, unless we can quickly catch up to him, we will not be having the win today. Harvey's dropped down to 5th, annoyingly again, but we've got to try keep Leclerc behind us, which we should be able to do.
Max Verstappen over the finish line.
Verstappen wins. We will come second. It was a difficult race for us, and Harvey's just trying to keep Lawson behind. But decent race for Harvey. I'll take it. He started last. Oh, unless he's overtaken on the line.
That's where it starts.
No, he keeps it straight. Started last, finishes 5th. That isn't a bad result for
that's
him.
a checkered flag. P5 in the end. It's a difficult day.
It was a difficult day for Harvey. Harvey's had a decent result. It didn't quite happen for us today, but good work, everyone. Thanks to the team and everyone back at the factory. Couldn't do it without them.
And into the pit lane.
What a difficult race it has been. Verstappen just got us with like a lap to go. But in the driver's standings, Harvey is still holding on to 2nd place in the standings. I'm still holding on to 1st in the standings, and Jaguar are still holding on to the lead of the constructors, which is good.
Carew, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
Definitely a well-deserved podium. You've got to say their race strategy was very good indeed.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done. Well, Carew, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
So yeah, up 20 positions, Harvey up 16 positions. One very difficult race, but again, I think liveries, special livery, plays out indeed. Definitely plays out. I definitely think it does. Constructors, Jaguars still lead the Constructors' Championship, and we should get our bonus. Yes, we just get the bonus. That was one difficult weekend, that's for sure. And I think we might go on a quick stream break before we head into the Bahrain Grand Prix. Important email. Hopefully we haven't gone down. We are still the fastest car on the grid, which is good. Right, team branding. Here we go. Right, so let's change the car livery again from our bright pink livery to the livery for the rest of the season. We might have an odd special livery at some point, but there we have it. Apply changes and exit editor. Brilliant. Right, now driver suit. We're gonna edit that one. Oh god. And we're gonna make that we're gonna, I think I'll keep it as it is. I think I'll keep it as it is. So the next race is the Bahrain Grand Prix, which is in 10 days time. Which we're not going to do the same mistake in qualifying. We're definitely not going to make the same mistake as in qualifying. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on mute. I'm going to go to the toilet and stuff, because I have been streaming now for... Will it let me see how long I've been streaming for? Let's see. I have no idea. It didn't say how long I've been streaming for. Actually, no. Here you go. Let me refresh that, because that might not be correct. I've been streaming. I started streaming 88 minutes ago, which is quite long. 88 minutes, longer than an hour. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on that screen for 5 minutes. I'm going to go to the toilet and get myself a drink, and I'll be back in a minute. Sorry guys, with family issues well, not family issues, but issues that are going on right now, I do have to end the live stream for today, my friends. I hope you did enjoy it, even if you're watching on replay. I've been streaming for nearly 100 minutes. I'm just gonna wait so I can get 100 minutes, which I'm no good at maths. Alexa, how long is 100 minutes? 1 hour. I've been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes, so I guess we'll just wait here. I'll kind of do some yabba yabba until it gets to 100. So obviously I don't stream unless it's a Monday or actual proper stream day. So if you haven't seen the message, here's my stream day. So on Mondays it's Roblox on this channel. It's on Mondays at 6 PM BST. Hang on a minute, sorry, just doing so yeah, that tomorrow I am streaming Grow a Garden on Roblox, which should be nice. Grow a Garden is quite nice. Then on Tuesdays there's no stream because I've got let's just say I've got a club. I'm not saying what it is because it will reveal my age. Then there is on Wednesdays I will be streaming on Twitch on my new thing called Racy Wednesday, which is basically a bunch of different racing games for like Gran Turismo 7, F1 games. We might even go back to F1 2020 potentially, or maybe even 2018. Maybe, I have no idea. Thursdays no streams because it's not my day on the PlayStation, and Thursdays also I don't really want to stream on Thursdays because of things that are going on. I'm very busy. I might post a couple videos on the days that I don't stream. Yeah. Friday is a busy day on streaming because the first stream is at 4:30 PM, which will be an hour to 5:30 on YouTube on Roblox. Then I have a half an hour break to have my dinner and get myself ready for the Twitch stream, which is Friday game night, which we play a bunch of different games on that, and that is normally a 3-hour stream. So that I'm going to try and get it a 3-hour stream, so it will go from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, which would be nice. Saturdays it's going to be the usual Roblox live stream, and then on Sundays there'll be no streams whatsoever because Sundays is a day for relaxing in my family. It's a day for relaxing, so I just want to relax. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. So yeah, what is it? Sunday's a day of chill, relax. If I do, I know it's not one of those streaming days for me. Sundays don't stream, but I've been home alone all day and I'm kind of bored, no one to speak to, so I've just streamed. Now my family are coming back in like 15 minutes, so I just want to get off and chill with them. So yes, if you want to see my, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, smash that subscribe button, click the like button down below. Make sure to turn notification bells on so you do not miss a single video or live stream. There'll be plenty of them coming out over the next couple weeks. Share the channel with your friends and family. I want to try and see if I can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. What else? If you want to see my Twitch, if you want to watch my Twitch, My Twitch username is sir_echo36, or just simply on my most recent post, copy the URL link, paste it into Google, and it would literally direct you to my page. Again, I stream there. My planned streams are on Wednesday nights and Friday nights. Also on this channel, the last Saturday of every month, there is a game night where, again, it's a 2-hour stream. It normally is a 1-hour stream. It'll be 2 hours. We're playing a bunch of different games on Roblox. I didn't do that yesterday because I kind of completely forgot about it. So, I was bored, and I know it sounds a bit weird. I was bored, but I completely forgot about it. So, you know. But yeah, until next time, guys. I'll see you all very soon. So, goodbye.